Naona time inaenda sana na nataka kupatiwa na jambo pia waweze kuuliza maswali. Kuna hii kanda mimi imekuwa kitembea kwenye mitandao ya uhusiano wako na bwana Aden Duale. Hebu tupatie mapochopocho kidogo tu kabla tuende kwa break.
I believe umenibembeleza tu umenivutia. Nini wakora?
Hapa si ukora. Unajua ni kitu ambacho kiko kwa public domain. Na watu wanangoja sana kujua. Watu wakungoja sana kujua.
It is trending. It is still on the trending.
In a trend.
Naam, tuulize msikiza sasa hujaniuliza swali umenitajia tu.
Nimeuliza kwa sababu unataka nicheze kidogo tu, acha nionjeshe tu kidogo sababu niko hapa. Wacha nionjeshe kidogo tu wana jambo waweze kusikia.
Get out of a meeting to go to my office to call you. You know, at times I want to call you, but I can't talk to you when I'm with my driver, my dog, no,
I can't hear these excuses anymore.
No, I'm just saying, you know.
If you have that room.
No, you know, I'm telling you whether you accept or not is different. But I can't talk to you the way you are. I want to talk to you when I'm with people, you like that. So you love me. Do you love me seriously?
3 years I don't have to feel that.
Do you love me, baby?
So much.
Do you love me?
So much.
I love you so much. I love you so much. And I'll do for you anything. Tell me what do I do for you? To show you that I love you. Tell me what do I do for you?
Yes. Aden Duale nakuuliza, do you love me? Una sita. Na akakuuliza, what do you want me to do for you? Ungeitisha meli. Kwa nini ulikuwa na sita madam? Sikia vile anasema
hebu tuambie wampenda.
Tuanze hapo. Wampenda?
Na sasa nyinyi nani wadaku sana?
Si ni swali jaba, mapenzi unajua ni kama kikohozi. Afichiki.
Duale ameniuliza swali nimemjibisha. Nimemjibisha. Nilimjibisha sasa
nimesikia.
Well, anyway, this is a very sad event. It should not have come out the way it did. And I would not want to see him harmed. This is a man who's devastatingly in love with me. And I appreciate that love. And I reciprocated that love. Wait. Now, basi, unfortunately, I'm a leader. And even in my leadership, I will defend him to a certain point. I will insulate him because I'm genuine, you know. We are leaders, and we are human beings.
It's true. We have feelings.
And you know, we are leaders at the end of the day. Whatever happens in the back of that door or that wall or that curtain, if it has come out, we can't say, oh, it's not true because now there's an audio. Sasa niseme si kweli na ni urongo alafu
nimeshikika na ni sauti yako inasikika vizuri.
Mimi na ni yeye, hiyo ni ukweli wa mambo. And there's no harm. I think it was love, and unfortunately there are issues. Atamkisikia, I was complaining a lot. I was saying, no, but besides all this love, besides all you want to do for me, whatever you wanted to give me money, I said, no, what do I do with money? It's not the issue. The issue is time, I think, for him. And I had issues. What are those issues? That's what I throw back to Duale. He needs to tell the country what those issues are. I'm not going to say them because I do not want to harm him. I do not want to cause him any harm, and I do not want this situation to be misused by his adversaries and my adversaries to attack us. And I do know there are people who are out to get his position as majority leader. I do not want me or what has happened between us or what he has done to me to be the cause of his dismissal from that position. I think as a leader, especially for women, let me tell you, we women, from the times of Eve and Adam, I think our grandparents, up to the end of time, we'll always suffer the less gender roles in community. We'll always be the victim, and even when we are innocent, we will be blamed for whatever goes wrong. We are objectified by society as sex objects. We are objectified by men to please them, and if you dare stand or have a voice, then they tend to break you. The same men who love you may be the ones who will break you.
Okay. Are you lonely? Shikilia hapo kidogo, ngoja kidogo bwana Mle, kwa sababu tunaenda kwa habari. Atajibu hilo tutakaporudi msikilizaji. Atajibu tutakaporudi.
Waziwazi ni kipindi kikali
kana Radio Jambo msikilizaji, mahali popote ulipo kote nchini Kenya. Kumbuka unasikiza kipindi cha Gidi na Ghost asubuhi, na ndani ya studio tuko na aliyekuwa presidential candidate Bi Nazlin Umar, ambaye anafichua mambo ambao wa Kenya wamekuwa kifuatilia pale, especially kuhusu uhusiano wake na bwana Aden Duale ambaye ni majority leader pale. Msikilizaji, kuna kanda ambayo imekuwa ikisambazwa kwenye mitandao ikiangazia mambo yao pale. Na ni mambo ya kimapenzi, na amedhibitisha kwamba ni mpenzi wa Aden Duale. Sijui kama waliachana ama bado wako. Ikiwa waliachana, pia tunaweza jaribu kuwapatanisha katika kitengo cha patanisho hapa Radio Jambo. Haya, hebu niweze kucheza kanda tena, wananchi wasikie vile mambo ilikuwa pale. In fact, ningependa kuuliza Bi Nazlin, nani alitoa hii kanda?
This is a question Duale needs to respond to. And I said it on Facebook in my first response. You know, imeitwa wananchi wameita he process Yote opening the servers. I saw it on Yasin Juma's post, opening the servers. Opening the servers. And my own chronicles are in response to this issue are called opening the servers part A, part B, part 1, part 2, part 3. So as you go along, I'll be talking much more, but
about it.
I have the recording. Duale has the recording. He himself sent it to me on the 30th of October. His brother Ahmed Noor has it. I've said that. So whichever way it has come out is not relevant. I think what we need to do is move forward and handle what has happened. I think that's what's more important. It's not an issue of who released it. I really don't, I look at, don't put in the cart before the horse. Maji memwagika, maziwa memwagika, sasa mtafanya mtai, you can't do it. It's spilled. So
ishatolewa.
My issue right now is my dignity, and I want my dignity reinstated.
You want your dignity back?
Yes.
Wacha nicheza tu kidogo baadhi ya yale ambayo yalikuwa yanazungumzwa katika hilo kanda. Sikia hapa tena msikizaji. Alafu Bi
I have a personal space with my toilets and my drivers. You know that. Even you want about me to have both girls who are whatever you do, they see. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what I'm
Something like this with us now, how is it going to work?
Yeah.
Buy a home, buy us a home.
But
Buy a beautiful home. Listen, buy a beautiful home. This is our home. If you love me by now with all the tampering, you could have shown me. You should have put a Lexus outside my door and said nothing. That's for you, just to make you feel you belong to us and Duale, whatever you do.
No, let me look for some money. How do I do it for you?
I would like to, I wouldn't be here with Vicky. I wouldn't mind a Lexus. Aden, why not?
No, I mean, I have to go plan. I mean, that's I have to go and plan. I think I have to go here a lot and bring it in.
You can decide to order it. It's in the market. You can just decide, okay.
No.
I'm taking off the
Let me see what I can give you. I'll look for you some little money.
Okay. Nini ilikuwa inaendelea hapo Bi Nazlin na mpenzi wako Duale?
No, first of all, no. I'm happy in a way you've played that because it shows he was, in fact, umeruka ungecheza ile part ni push. Tell me what you want, name it today. I'll do today. So these things are long term. The way it's explained, these are long term things. You can't just go right now and say, okay, right, I want to do something for you today, right now. This is what I'm going to do. So I'm glad in a way this audio came out or this part came out because he's pushing me to say what I want. I don't want anything. I've told him, he even said, I'll send you money. I said, in fact, after this, what did I say? I don't want, what do I do with the money? You make cut up. I said, what do I do with the money? I don't want money. So for me, when he says, how do I show I love you? It was like more like your time with me. And I was complaining that I'm broken. I'm healing on my own, if you remember. So clearly we have issues where he has hurt me deeply. And I'm injured and I'm wounded. And I believe he has not healed me yet, as he promised he would. There's something heinous that has happened that I don't think I can even talk to Kenyans ever about. So these are some of the things I have to live with in silence for the rest of my life.
Na mlikuwa kwa uhusiano kwa muda gani?
I think you've heard it clearly. It was 3 years.
3 years.
3 years.
Rocky period of up and down, 3 years. And it's not been easy. He's highly an obsessive, psychotic person. And so it's not easy. And well, I'm a leader. You know, I think countries have gone to war, and people who have gone to war have lost families and limbs. And they still sit on the round table and sort what needs to be sorted for public interest. What happens in our private lives is something else. So I would feel that at this point, first of all, I want to thank the Somali community. Very few of them came out fighting me, maybe his bloggers or, from his family or in-laws or somebody. But the Somali community have come out to defend me extremely and make me feel loved and welcome, and I really, really, really want to thank them for that. I think my integrity cannot be questioned, and they love me for that. And I'm the only one who defends the Somalis anyway for extrajudicial killings, Muslims. I'm the only one watu wao wenyewe kwa kimya na mimi ndio nawatetea ulimwengu mzima.
Wacha nikuulize, Duale amesha apologize. Has he come back to you to apologize? I don't
think there's anything in public that I hear. As I'm telling you, what is happening in our private lives is not important to me. Islam is very clear. If there's a public slander, a woman has been slandered in public, it must be cleared in that same forum.
Na bado mko pamoja ama mliachana kwa?
Hiyo sasa siwezi kujipisha. Sasa hiyo ni maneno ya ndani, wacheni huko. Sasa mshatoa maneno mengi sana.
Hiyo ni udaku sasa. Sasa unajua inategemea, kwa sababu sisi hapa watu tuna kipindi inaitwa patanisho. Huwa tunaleta watu ambao wamekosana pamoja na wanasikizana. Tunaweza pigia Duale
na muongee na muelewane
na no. As I said, we both need space to heal from this thing, and he's not easy for him. He is a majority leader. He's holding a senior position.
Yes, hata nimesikia kiongea hapo alisema I'm a public figure.
Yes,
anatumia maneno.
Yes. So whatever happens between us stays between us, but it must come out at one point. He must be strong enough, be a man, and come out of there and stop hiding behind my skirts or inside my skirts.
Are you still hurting?
Yes, I'm still hurting. I think, as you can see, I'm in Bimreza sana. That's just one phone call. I think.
Na kwani alifanya nini nikuudhi sana? Na nini nikuudhi hivyo sana? Because nikikusikia kwa ile kanda una machungu kweli yani.
Na yeye pia nasisitiza, do you love me? Do you really love me? Are you sure you love me? If you love me, how much? Hey,
what do you want?
Hey, what do you want? I can buy you anything. Duale na bembele. Majority leader. Hapa ibembeleza na kwambia. Agaltoto. Agalpepi.
Hata wewe utakosa kubembeleza sitaona nini. Utakosa kumbembeleza umuoni wewe. Gidi umuoni.
Unabembeleza.
Rangi ya tao.